Alright, what's going on, everyone? So, I get a couple requests from people to do a movement tutorial, and although I'm not the best player in the game, far from it actually, I do know a few things about movement and how you could move really speedy fast, like this fast. So, the first tip you want to do to move this fast is obviously always hold down shift while you're running. Like, if you're just doing this while going around, shooting people, you're gonna get shot really easily because you can't dodge any, gunshots or anything. You can't, you know, duck for cover like that. So I would always recommend that you're sprinting. Although sometimes always sprinting might get you killed because you can playing a little bit too aggressive can hurt you. But I would definitely recommend sprinting like 90% of the time. Now, another obvious thing I want to put out there is that if you're using like, let's see, like an LMG and you're, sprinting and you're not moving so fast and you're wondering why, well, it's obviously because it's an LMG and it has a really slow walk speed. So, like, if I'm walking with something like the HK-21, I'm not going to be moving fast at all. I'm still moving pretty quickly right now because I'm doing something called EMP sliding, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But you know, I'm moving noticeably slower than how I was moving with the Mac 10 per se. So let's say I take out my micro Uzi, and you see that I'm moving exponentially faster than with the HK-21. So if you want to really maximize your like how fast you're moving, use a low weight gun, like a gun that has fast walk speed, like for example most SMGs, like the MP5K. You move pretty fast with that. MP7, the Mac 10, all those guns, you can move really fast with it. Now I'm gonna talk about M sliding now, which is a glitch that you it's technically a glitch, but most high ranks do it, including me. So what you want to do is while you're sprinting, you want to press C and then space. So you want to slide and then click the jump button. It can be a little bit tricky to get down, but you'll get it eventually. If you don't do it fast enough, you'll end up sliding too much. So you want to like slide a little bit and then press the space bar. It's a little bit tricky, but with some practice you'll get it down pretty easily. So I recommend if you want to move your like the max speed, hold down W and shift and press Z and space occasionally to really maximize your movement speed, and you'll move exactly as fast as I am right now. Also, granted, I am using one of the fastest melees in the game, so don't call me a clickbaiter if you aren't moving as fast because you're not using the pocket knife. But yeah. Another movement thing that I would definitely recommend you learn is something called super jumping. Now, normally jumping, you don't go that high, right? It can get you on some places like, this box or whatever, but super jumping is really useful because it's like a mega jump basically. So you can just do stuff like that, whereas with the normal jump, you can't do that. So with the super jump, you want to do is press, once again, holding down W and shift, and you want to press space and then Z. So then you do that. You could also press Z twice. It doesn't really matter. I prefer to press it twice for whatever reason, but you can do it with pressing Z just once. So once again, W shift and then space and then Z, and then you can super jump. It's once again a little bit tricky, but once you get it down, you'll be super jumping pretty easily. Also to note, it has like a cooldown. I don't know how long it is. I think it's like 3 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So like, don't try and do it too many times in a row. Like, really optimize your super jumps as much as possible, because like if you're just doing them for fun and then you just get shot out of nowhere, like you're basically stuck. You can't really do anything about it. So be sure to use your super jumps wisely, although their cooldown is relatively short. So yeah, that's basically about it for movement. Also, if you want to seem like you're moving faster, I'd switch to a higher FOV. You're not actually moving faster, but it seems like you are. So if you want to really feel that speed, I would recommend switching to a higher FOV, like I am right now. I'm on max FOV, which is 120, and that's also field of view. It's known as FOV. It's in the settings, so if you want to, switch that up, you could do that then. So yeah, that's basically all I got for you. If I was missing anything, let me know. That's the basic movement that I would use personally. It's very helpful in some situations, and you can get out of some tricky situations and without dying. So it also will help your KD, hopefully too, if you're looking to help raise that. Although, you still want to use, your M sliding and your super jumping wisely, because you can end up getting killed more if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, just practice it a little bit. Maybe if you even have a private server like I do here, you can practice it yourself. So I would recommend that. But if you don't, you can always go into a low player lobby using the server browser, which will also help you practice if you need it. Or you can just do it in normal game. Just try and stay out of everyone's way. So good luck for those that don't know it. That's my movement basically. If I missed anything, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.